Hola, how is everyone? I hope good. I am Sunny with Healing Power of Divine Universe, and I am here with a reading on what to expect the outcome to be. What is the outcome going to be of your situation? Before I get started, I want to wish everybody a happy Mother's Day. I know that I'm a day late. I had to work yesterday. I got off work and I came home and went straight to bed. Well, actually, I went to my mom's grave first and decorated for Mother's Day and put beautiful flowers and some lights on around her headstone and spent a little time up there, and then I came home and I went straight to bed. I was so exhausted. I'm so exhausted. I have to work today, and then I have a day off tomorrow, which will be really good. It is snowing here where I'm at, so I'm freezing. I'm still fighting a nasty cold, so if I have to cough, I will have to do that during this video, but hopefully I'll kind of keep it under control. I did pull some angel numbers and some initials to maybe who this reading is very strong for. If I don't say your initials, please don't think this reading isn't for you, because it is. Let's get started here. The first thing I'm going to do is the angel numbers, which is 9, 6, 4. So please type in 964 angel number meaning into Google and you will get your message. The letters I pulled today are F, U, and I don't mean it in that way, U, D, and H. Now D and H came out in my last reading, so those are strong initials in the last couple readings, so just so you know. Okay, the first card I pulled is If You Believe. So these are from my Angel Answers deck. So if you have had a question that you have been asking yourself for a while, you've been wondering if something's going to happen, if a relationship's going to come together, if you are on the right path, whatever your question is, it is If You Believe. So just have belief. Have belief in the universe. Have belief that you're making the correct decisions in your life. I apologize. And you definitely are on the right path. Just believe in what decisions you are making. Just believe that the universe is guiding you down the right path, and you are definitely where you need to be. We have You Are Good Enough, full moon in Virgo. So a Virgo could be strong, but the universe wants you to know that you are good enough for anything. If you are wondering if you're good enough for a person, you know, if it's a romantic sense, if it's a friendship, anything like that, you are good enough. So just know that you are good enough in whatever you are trying to achieve in your life at this time. We have the 7 of Beetles, which is the 7 of Pentacles. So this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is work and patience rewarded, good news financially. So if you are on a journey where you have started a new job, maybe is what I'm hearing, or a new career, just know that you are good enough, that you're doing a great job. If you're wondering if you're doing a good job, that your work and patience in whatever endeavor that you have been on is really starting to pay off, and you are going to receive good news financially. If that is receiving your first paycheck, and your first paycheck just being totally awesome, if it is getting an inheritance or anything that's owed to you, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Just know that that money is coming straight towards you. You are going to receive good news financially. We have the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Ace is new venture or a way of life. This could also represent a pregnancy or a birth. So if anyone is pregnant or about ready to give birth, congratulations. But you are on a new venture. I don't feel like we're going to step into a new venture. I feel that we have already embarked on that we're already in, halfway in on that path, our journey, that we are on this new adventure that is really going to be very successful. Again, if it is in a work type atmosphere, you are doing a great job. You are good enough. Your boss really likes you. The people you're working with really like you. You're doing a great job. So if If that's what you need to believe in, then that's what you need to believe in. If it is in a romantic sense and you're wanting a certain person and you don't feel like you're that good, I mean, or you're not good enough for that person, know that, of course you are. That, you know, if this person maybe doesn't choose you, or if, you know, this isn't the relationship for you, then Spirit won't have you go down that path. Spirit is definitely guiding each and every one of us to where we need to be, where we need to go, whom we need to be with, you know, what friends we need to be around us, you know, which jobs we need to be in, and so on. So just remember that you are good enough, even if at times you feel like you're not. We have the Fool. Now, the Fool to me represents Pisces and Aquarius. This is an unexpected opportunity, and this also brings major choices. So maybe you're going to have an unexpected opportunity pop into your life. If it is in career, I'm hearing a lot about career. Then you're going to have a choice to make if you want to embark on a new journey, a new career. If this is in love, I feel that there is going to be more than one option coming towards you. If it is in love, don't jump in head first. That is a warning I did get in my last reading. I think that you need to get to know the people that are wanting to maybe date you, wanting to be around you. If it's new friendships, really get to know these people. Give them a chance and just really, really enjoy having these new unexpected opportunities, these, you know, unexpected choices that you need to make in life. Maybe it's been a long time since you have dated. Maybe it's been a long time since you've made new friends and really just had opportunities to embark on, to decide who you want to be with, decide who you want to be friends with. Kind of be this fool, you know, kind of let those unexpected opportunities embrace your life and embrace you and embrace the new you, because I feel like we've all stepped into a new us. Sorry, my alarm was going off. We have the Empress, which is beautiful, because I feel like we are in the Empress position. You know, I feel like we have been on a difficult journey. I feel that we have really stepped into each queen of each deck. The Empress is also a nurturing to full potential. It is marriage and motherhood. So maybe you are going to get married. If you are, congratulations. Maybe you are just really embracing being a mother and you know, doing all the things a mother does to take care of their children. I do feel that this is representing you. If you are a male, you could be in more of your feminine aspect of your life instead of your masculine. So this Empress could represent you definitely. The Empress also represents Libra, so a Libra could be strong in this reading also. My daughter, she's a Libra, and I'm really missing her a lot. I didn't hear from her yesterday, and it was quite a challenge for me. But I know that the universe is doing things to help me grow, to help me see situations for what they need to be, to really allow me to really stand my ground and to really embrace myself and to know that I am good enough for each and everything I go through, even when people make me feel like I'm not. I did spoil myself yesterday, I want to share. I bought me a new ring. Isn't it beautiful? And I bought it from the store that Native Americans, they make everything. And so this ring was made. It was mighty expensive. It was something I really couldn't afford, but I went for it anyways because I was really down and out. It's my first Mother's Day without my mother. It was my first Mother's Day without spending it with my daughter. So when I got off work yesterday, I was really kind of upset. So I figured I would buy me something to tell myself I am good enough and I am a great mom, and I wanted to really spoil myself, so I did. So I'm very proud of it. It's very beautiful if you can see it. Anyways. Okay, we have projections. What are we projecting out into the world? What are other people projecting towards us? Are people projecting us as a certain way, is what I'm hearing? Are we projecting ourselves as like a certain way out into the world? When I mean that, are we really stepping into our power? Are we really being our authentic selves? if other people are trying to project us out into the world as being something that we're not, I think that the people that are noticing this, are hearing about this, or part of this, really are seeing the truth of who you are, meaning that they're seeing that what people are saying or what they're doing to you is not the truth. And to keep going on the path that you're going on, keep being the person that you truly are. Keep showing the world who you really are, because it's really making people second guess what they're hearing about you, is what I'm hearing. So just be your authentic self is what the universe is telling us. We have second house assets, material world, possessions, finance, talent, values, solitude, worthiness, wardrobe, luxuries, credit score, security. And this is a sign of Taurus. So Taurus could be strong in this reading. I want to be a queen, starting to be yourself, declaring freedom, passing a test. So if you are trying to pass a test, if it's a test in maybe college, in high school, if you're a high school student, any type of test, a driving test, a test at work, anything like that, just know that you will pass it. You are declaring your freedom, which is beautiful. Each and every one of us need to declare our freedom. We need to stand in our power. We need to show people and the universe exactly what we represent, what kind of freedom we want. Are we free spirits? Are we wanting freedom in love? What kind of freedom are we wanting? That's really important. So you be that queen. You stand in your queen power. I have the Ten of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We all know that the Ten of Swords represents disappointment, end of a cycle, failed plans even. This is when you have been stabbed in the back 10 times with 10 swords. When somebody or people have betrayed you, when they have maybe projected you out into the world to be somebody that you're not. Just know that even though we've been stabbed in the back 10 times, we're now at the end of this cycle. So we're now able to start pulling each and every one of those swords out of our back. We can now start from a fresh, new project, a fresh way of looking at things, a fresh way of being. We no longer have to carry all those swords, which are burdens for each and every one of us, even though that's represented in the wands, but I do find that the swords are also burdens. Just know that we are starting a new cycle in life, and we're really on the correct path, that we're really standing in our power, that we are good enough for each and everything that we come into contact with, especially people, that we are going to have great news financially, even if it is just through work. If you're just working hard, working extra hours to make extra money, whatever your endeavors are, or if you're waiting for an inheritance, or if somebody stole any type of money from you, just know that money is coming back to you tenfold. We have the King of Cups, which has been coming out in my readings a ton. So I do feel like a King of Cups is coming to each and every one of us that are single to offer us love. If you aren't single, this could represent a father figure, this could represent a friend, this could represent an authority figure, anyone that stands in this king power. But this king is very thoughtful, very warm, and is typically in like a healing type profession or a helping type profession. Typically, when you see the King of Cups, which is not represented on this card, the King of Cups is typically holding a cup. So I think that this king is a person that likes to maybe come home after work and have a couple drinks, or maybe overindulges a little bit, but I don't think it's anything that you would have to worry about. I think it's just maybe a male figure that likes to come home and have a couple beers after, working in the profession that he works in. We have the Five of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this was in reverse. And this is temporary hardship, guard against loss. So with that being in reverse, we can kind of step out of that feeling that we have to guard against loss, that we are moving out of this temporary hardship, moving into a better way of life financially. We're not going to have to worry about how we're going to pay our bills, how we're going to feed ourselves, our family, if we're going to be able to indulge in nice things for ourselves. This is a beautiful card. I love that this card came out in this outcome reading because it shows me that purchasing this ring wasn't the end of the world, because I'll be honest, I felt very guilty doing it. But I worked super hard this week. I have definitely haven't stopped working since I started my I have 2 jobs, 3 with this, which I'm loving. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining whatsoever. But I feel like I probably should have waited, because I have been in such a hardship financially. But with that coming out, it tells me that the universe was like, I'm glad you did that. I'm very proud of you for your hard work. I'm very proud that you put yourself first before other people, because I have so many problems doing that in my life, and I did deserve it, and I do feel like I deserve it. So with that being said, we are moving out of that hardship. We're going to be able to not have to guard against loss when it comes to our finances. Take time to breathe out. So you're needing to definitely take some time to yourself, maybe meditate, spend some time alone, go for a walk in nature, go for a hike, go, camping, fishing, if the weather's nice, if it's not snowing like it is here. But you need to take a little time to breathe out, to really be able to relax, to know that you are moving out of this hardship. So if you would like to go buy yourself something nice, it's a good time, is what the universe is saying. Peaceful resolution. So whatever you are going through, you are going to end up with a peaceful resolution, which is beautiful. Thank you, angels, for telling us that. Thank you. We have the 2 of Moss, which is the 2 of Wands in reverse. And this is a sign of fire signs, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is initial accomplishment, possible partnership, I can't talk. With that being in reverse, kind of what I'm feeling with that is, because this card has been coming out a lot in my readings, it's not that we're not going to gain that possible partnership, because I do feel like there is a love partnership coming in. An initial accomplishment. I think somebody else was trying to accomplish something when it came to a partnership with us. I think that's been going on a lot. I mean, for many, many years, many weeks, many months, however, resonates with you. And I think people are really trying to hold somebody back from coming into our life. Now, with that being in reverse, I think that is what it's representing. That's what I'm hearing. So if you are worried about somebody kind of in somebody's ear about you, I'm hearing magic. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Maybe somebody was performing black magic or magic to stop this partnership. Just know that the universe is blocking all that, blocking any type of magic that's being tried to be used against you or in your relationships to cause any grief, any upset, any blocks. And even though this is in reverse, you do have a partnership coming in that is going to be very successful, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Because I'm trying to listen to spirit, and this wand's on fire. So somebody has a flame burning for you that nothing, no matter what anyone tries to do, tries to stop it. This flame on this wand is not going to go out. This person is moving straight towards you and really wants to have a relationship with you. This person is what I'm hearing, has been waiting a long time to come towards you. And if it is somebody new that you might have just met, this person is asking around about you, asking where you come from, and just asking simple questions so they get to know you, because they're really interested in trying to have a relationship with you. We have the Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Ace of Cups is new relationship, new start that brings happiness to a home life. So here's what the 2 of Wands in reverse was representing. you have this water sign. I feel it is a water sign. I actually do believe it is a Cancer, more than likely. Or whoop, I grabbed the wrong card. This King of Cups, and there's confirmation. This King of Cups, I do believe it is a Cancer that is moving towards you to offer you this love, this relationship. And again, with the Two of Wands coming out in reverse, I feel that this person was kind of in a stalemate until this person received the information. They wanted to know if you were single, you know, more about you, where you came from, if you're new to the town, or whatever your situation is. But I do feel that there is a water sign that is coming to offer you a cup of love. And with that cup of love, it's going to definitely bring a new romance, a new healthy relationship that's going to really fulfill you, you know, on a friendship level, on a love level, on a family level. We have rejection. Now, with the rejection card coming out, after I'm speaking of this relationship, oh, sorry, all these new noises in my apartment, I'm like, what in the heck's that? You could reject this person, but I feel that this King of Cups is afraid of rejection. So I think that's the reason why this King of Cups is in a stalemate. I think this King of Cups is asking a lot of questions about you, because they're trying, or he or she's trying to get to know you. They're wanting to know if you're single, wanting to know like what your interests are, stuff like that. So I think that you're not going to be rejected. I don't feel that you're going to reject this person. I feel that this person is afraid of rejection. So that's why the rejection card came out. Now we have the Hermit. This is a sign of Virgo to me, or Earth sign. When this person comes to offer you this love, it might throw you into Hermit. Might throw you into the Hermit mode. I feel that if you have been single, you've been single a long time. Not so much that it's been a choice. And some of you, it could be. You could be like me. I've chosen to be single for a very long time because I had a lot I needed to work on in my life. There was so much going on. I had been hurt extremely bad. So I really, really have been in this Hermit stage. I think that when this love offer comes to you, it is going to kind of throw you for a loop. Meaning that if you have been hurt before, that it's really going to bring those memories back. And I hate to say that because I'm sure you nor I want to ruin any type of chance of having a beautiful relationship. But the fear of having a relationship with someone, a fear of people doing us wrong again in any sense, will really throw us into this Hermit stage, will really make us want to think about it, to consider who this person is. If we want a relationship, if we can trust a relationship. And what I'm hearing from Spirit, I'm so sorry, is that we need to trust Spirit. That Spirit isn't going to send us anyone that isn't going to be for our highest good. Isn't going to offer us what we're needing in our life. We've already had those tests. Spirit's already brought in those people to test us to see if we've learned our lesson. Meaning that, you know, karmics. I know I had like 2 people in the past couple months that Spirit sent to me that were almost the exact same type of person I've always been with throughout my whole life. And even though I was in a hardship, even though I was at one time living in my car, not eating, didn't have any money, and I was offered a place to stay and so on, I didn't accept the way this person treated me, because this person treated me like shit. wanted to tell me what I couldn't do, wanted to control me by trying to, like, I don't know how to put it. Well, I'll tell you the situation real quick. This person would punish me by not feeding me. So yeah, I moved into this place up in Florida with this person. Wanted to keep that we were having a relationship, or it wasn't so much a relationship, but that we were starting to have feelings for each other, a secret from other people. And if I didn't do what he wanted me to do, he would punish me by, like, not feeding me. Or, like, if I would be in my room, he'd be telling the other people that he was going to kick me out. Then he wanted to make my dog stay outside all day, never let my dog inside, told me I could never have my dog inside. And I'm sure if you've watched my channel for even a month, you know that I'm a very free will type person. I'm very set in my ways. I am very independent, and I don't like people telling me what to do. I don't feel that that's a relationship whatsoever. That's beyond a relationship I want. I don't want somebody that's going to be telling me I can and can't do something. I don't want somebody to ever punish me in any way that's going to hurt my health, emotionally or physically. I'm a very giving, loving person. I would never go get something to eat and not feed anyone else around me just to punish them, stuff like that. That's an example. So I knew it wasn't working out. I knew it wasn't going to work out. So I woke up one morning, packed my shit, and drove to where I live now. And I also allowed my intuition to guide me. That was one of them. But before I arrived to where I'm at now, I stayed with a friend that I've been friends with since I was like 13 years old. I love him to death. And it was the same situation. He unfortunately has a very bad drinking problem. And from the time he wakes up till the time he goes to bed, he drinks. Well, my relationships in the past were like that too. I was married to two alcoholics that one of them couldn't get his alcoholism under control, unfortunately. And the second one did for many years, but then stepped back into it, and it just destroyed our relationship. So that was another test that came towards me that I didn't. I stayed there a couple days, and then one morning my intuition told me to pack, get my stuff and get out, and I did. So, and then I ended up here. So I knew that both of those men were kind of tests for me to see if I was going to really allow myself to get stuck in a situation to where I wouldn't be happy. I'd be giving all the time, and I'd be being punished or be taking care of somebody that wouldn't be giving back to me. So those are just examples of what I'm talking about with this situation. So I think what Spirit's trying to say is that instead of us going into hermit mode, I think that we need to give it a chance. We need to not let our fears from our past experiences get in the way, because I do feel that Spirit is bringing somebody that's going to offer us exactly what we're looking for. It is going to bring us this Ace of Cups. We just have to step out of our fear, not go into hermit mode, and really allow this relationship to come in, really enjoy it, and really get to know this person. So with that long story being said, that's what I was trying to say. We have the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This knight represents change of home or long journey, energetic young man. I don't feel like we're changing home or we're going to go on a long journey. I feel that whatever person is coming into us is this person. I feel this person is coming to where we live. If this person doesn't already live where we are at, if I could talk. This person is going to be, I feel, probably a younger person than what we are, and this could be, if I could talk, I apologize. This could represent a female or a male. It doesn't always have to be a male, but I do feel that this person is going to be younger than us, or it could be vice versa. Maybe you're going to be younger than this person. You could have a King of Cups coming towards you and a Knight of Wands. because I do feel that Spirit is going to give us a choice. I don't feel like it's just going to be one person. I do feel like there is going to be a couple options, and that's why I'm trying to stress not to dive in head first in the very first relationship that comes. We have the burden. This is the Ten of Swords, or excuse me, the Ten of Wands in this deck, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel, even though this card isn't in reverse, I feel like we are going to finally be able to set down all 10 of those burdens. We're no longer going to be carrying a bunch of shit on our back. I feel that the person that is coming in to offer us love is also going to really help us lay down the burdens. This person is really going to offer us a good life. Really come in and want to take care of you. And I mean, not just you. I mean, you're still going to work. You're still, you're going to give an equal give and take. But this person is going to help you release these burdens. Stop making you, or help you not have to carry all these burdens on your own is what I'm really trying to say. So I have trine flow, and it is harmonizes, aids, enriches, benefits, energizes, enjoys, eases, lubricates, gifts, rhythms, supports, indulges. And that's exactly what I was just speaking about with these 10 of Wands. This is what this person is going to help you do in your life. This is a sign of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. We have use your time well, make every moment count. So Spirit's really wanting you to make every moment count. When you do have spare time, really focus on yourself. Really focus on the things you want to do in life. All the, things that make you happy. Use your time well by, when you have a day off, don't spend it working. Go do something fun. If you, like I say, if you want to go hiking, go hiking. If you want to go fishing, go fishing. Don't just spend all your time, focused on one thing, work, or focused on one thing, one person. Really use your time well to really enjoy the beauty of life. All that life has to offer. We have the King of Cups again in a different deck. So the King of Cups is strong in my readings. Again, this is a thoughtful, caring man that's usually in a caring profession. This King of Cups is going to be coming in to offer you love, to offer you happiness. We have the Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now, the Nine of Wands represents pulling reserves together for that final push. I do feel that we've been doing that for a long time. I think Spirit's just saying, keep going in that direction. You are heading in the right direction to finally break free of those burdens of financial strain. Know that you do have new and financial gain coming in. If it's not with a new job, then it is with definitely maybe an inheritance, money that's owed to you. But just keep going in the direction that you're going, because you're definitely heading in the right direction. We have the Two of Wands in reverse. This is a sign of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Again, in reverse. This is the initial accomplishment, possibility of partnership. With that coming out twice, I think maybe this Knight of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you could be in a relationship with this person already, or this person could be coming in along with this King of Cups. Now, this King of Cups doesn't have to be a water sign. I want to make that clear. It doesn't have to be a Cancer. It could be this King's in his emotions about you, because water signs are very emotional. So that could be what this King of Cups is representing too. It could be any sign, honestly. We have all signs on this board pretty much. I think that this Knight of Wands is coming in towards you. With this Two of Wands being in reverse twice, coming out in two different decks, I'm thinking that maybe this Knight of Wands isn't the one that you're supposed to pick. Just think of that. Time for healing. So you're definitely stepping into a time for healing. Healing from past wounds, anything that's hurt you in the past. Family relationships, romantic relationships, trauma from your past, from your childhood. I feel that we have been in this time for healing. And I think that we are all embracing it. We're, facing it head on, and we're allowing ourselves to heal, which is beautiful. A year from now, and I heard a year from now, you'll be married. So that's what Spirit just said to me. We have the King of Dragonflies, the King of Cups again. The King of Cups 3 times in 3 different decks came out. So the King of Cups is a huge, huge, huge message in this reading. That's beautiful. 4 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Rest and recovery following a strain. I feel that we are in this rest and recovery with this outcome. But I feel like we have been resting and recovering from everything that we've been going through. We're discovering our heart. We're discovering love again, which is beautiful. If it's just even within yourself. Believe in a miracle, because a miracle is coming straight towards you. The universe is bringing a miracle into your life. We have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This queen is warm, cheerful woman, always very busy. This could represent you, what position you're in. Can represent somebody in your life. But this does represent somebody that's very busy. If you are very busy, this could represent you, and you could be a Cancer. You don't have to be a fire sign. We have the Two of Wands again. Initial accomplishment, possibility of partnership. Now it's in the upright this time. So that's 3 times. In my readings, it's been so crazy because the cards have been coming out and they have been repeating and repeating and repeating themselves. And I've never had that happen before. This is a sign of Leo, conditioning yourself. You're conditioning your life, conditioning the way that you think about things, the way that you react to things, the way that you let people treat you. You're stepping into this lion power, into this Leo power, and you're really standing your ground, and people are really seeing you this way. See all the sheep around this lion? You might have been this sheep that people used to run all over, but you are in your power, so you're no longer allowing people to do that. We have Libra, the idealist, harmonizes, cooperative, balanced, social aware, artistic, people-pleasing, fair, idealistic, choosy, aspirational, graceful, considerate, indecisive, judgmental, and flattering. So a Libra is strong in this reading. We have complexity, irates, puzzles, mystifies, complicates, contradicts, clashes, misses the mark, requires translation, adjusts, makes curious, educates, and transforms. This is a sign of Aries, Virgo, and Scorpio. We have set your course, know where you wish to go, have a plan, the right direction. It's in reverse. I believe that we already are on our course. I think that we've already set our course. We are moving in the direction that we are meant to go down. We have 4 of Pentacles, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Again, this is stability, holidays, marriage plans. We have 3 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is celebrating with friends, going out, having a good time, having these 3 cups, having drinks with friends, enjoying life once again. The last card I pulled is the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords represents swift movement, chaotic, quick-minded, serious young man. So we might even have 3 men or 3 women coming in to offer us love. That's what that represents to me. Or it could represent a teenager coming back into your life if you've been away from a teenage kid that, you know, your child or maybe a nephew or niece. With that being said, that is what I have for this, the outcome of your situation. For the last couple readings, it's been all about love. So love is definitely coming straight towards you. I do believe it is a King of Cups. If it, again, isn't a water sign, this king is in his emotions about you 1000%. What a beautiful reading. With that being said, I am sending you all so much unconditional love, so many positive vibes and peace each and every day. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so you're notified when I upload more videos. Hit the like button and share this video if you think others can benefit from my messages. If you'd like to donate to my channel, there's a link below. I'd greatly appreciate it. I love you all so very much. Thank you for watching my channel. Have a beautiful, loving day, and I will see you on my next video. Lots of love. Peace.